All right, guys, when we're talking about combining like terms, okay, or we're looking at the left side to the right side, okay, we're going to wall off the equal sign right here. If you look at the left side, what I'm looking for is, do I have things that have the same variables, or do I just have things that are just plain numbers? So if you look at this example right here, these right here, guys, are like terms. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to combine them. When we combine like terms, we're going to just add the numbers, add or subtract depending on the signs, okay, and keep the variable the same. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this and simplify it by just adding them together. So if I have 2x plus 6x, okay, this is a positive, this is a positive. So same signs tells me to add, so I'm going to go 2 plus 6. 2 plus 6 is 8. We're going to keep the variable. Okay, so that's what we're talking about when it comes to combining like terms. Okay, I'll give you another example. Right, if I gave you like 3x minus 4 plus 7 equals 2x minus 5x plus 10. Okay, what you would do here is, and this would be an extreme case. Most of the time, you're only going to have one side or the other. You're not going to have both, but this one has both. Okay, because I'm going to look at the left side. So looking at the left side, the way I do this, guys, is real simple. There's a variable here. Do any of them have a variable? No. Then there's a plain number here. Is there any other just plain numbers? So sorry, here's a plain number here. Is there any other plain numbers? Yeah, these are plain numbers. Okay, so these are plain numbers. That means they don't have a variable. So we're going to combine them. That's all we're going to do. This will simplify it. So now I look at the sign. That's a -4. Make sure we always include the sign. Okay, and this is a positive. So opposite signs tells me to subtract. Okay, so 7 minus 4 is 3. Keep the bigger number sign. The bigger number is 7. So that's a positive. We did not touch the 3x, so make sure you bring the 3x down. That's what we're talking about for combining like terms. Now they're simplified. Okay, we're not going to add them to both sides. Okay, we're just going to combine them. Now, when I'm looking over at the left side, I do the same thing. Well, there's an x here. Do I have any other x's? Yeah, there's an x here. So that means that these are like terms, so I'm going to combine them. Remember, this is a positive. This right here is a negative. Make sure you include, I know it's minus, but it's a negative. So now we look, we have a positive, negative. Opposite signs tells me to subtract. So 5 minus 2 is 3. Keep the bigger number sign. The bigger number is 5, which is negative. We keep the variable the same. We do not change the variable. We did not touch the 10. I did not add the 10 to the x because this doesn't have an x. So we're just going to bring it down. And that's a positive 10. So that's what we're talking about when we're talking about combining like terms. Okay, we're just looking at which terms can I simplify to make it easier. Okay, and that's it.